So what are we doing today, Robbie?
Well, we're not working. We're having fun. Everybody needs a fun day. I need to cut out that wire, but we're definitely looking for artifacts. Ooh, this is glass. Oh, it's more of your mug.
Do they have a bottom mark?
Unfortunately, there's a giant chip where it would be.
Well, how was it made though? Was it like suction molded or?
No, this looks like it might have been blown in mold, so it's partially handmade. I don't want to take this dirt out because all the glass is shattered.
Yeah, so what would that era be?
Well, based on the other finds, it'd be anywhere from the 1870s to 1920s. But I'm guessing most of these are on the earlier side. The newer finds might be completely unrelated. Because, well, for all I know, this might not be from the 20s or 30s. This could be older yellowware, because we've been making yellowware for 200 years. It's just general rule of thumb, yellowware is on the newer side in Michigan. Especially if it's just two blue bands like that. I see that a lot around the Depression. But then you get stuff like this, and stuff like this, especially with a mark like that. Those are earlier British marks. I mean, we're looking at maybe the 1870s here. And
Alright.
that piece fascinates me. The net pattern. We have a modern wire here, one of the old garage wires. So,
Makes you wonder when they ran the wires how much stuff they dug up.
and threw away, probably.
Probably.
Unless I just didn't care and they threw it all back in the hole. Which is what we would hope for in this situation. So
Wait.
yeah, I'm getting more terracotta.
Got a big leaf on it.
You're on a nice piece. I hope we can find the rest of that plate and put it back together. That'd be wonderful. Oh, what's this? Looks like milk glass. Yeah, it's definitely glass. It's not ceramic. So that was on this side. But we won't know till later if we found the center of the sides. Let's just see.
Oh, I heard a lot of
Several
scraping.
things. Okay, never mind. That's a root. This was ceramic. You can tell by how dirty
There's
the
a
break
lot of it
is.
with it in there.
That's an old break, not from us. Because those breaks are filthy. Because if you were to break this new, you get a nice white crisp break, not all this dingy. Like even if I rub onto it, you can still see through the dirt it's white as opposed to yellow.
Yep.
Where's my trowel?
It's right behind you.
Sadly, whatever that is, it's not going to be salvageable. The freeze thaws have destroyed it completely. Thankfully, it doesn't look like it had much of a pattern. It's probably lower end stuff. I'm hoping to find more of the higher end stuff to put back together for display in the house, as I want this house's history to be known. Especially since we can date some of the finds. It's a twig.
Yellowware?
Yep, but look, instead
Brown
of the blue,
stripe.
yep, it's barely yellowware. Really creamy. It's so thin. I don't think that one was a mixing bowl. Even my thick yellowware mixing bowls are cracking. The one I can't even use anymore. Because, I use all my antiques. I need more of the UV resin that cures the UV light. That's how I repaired it before, and that seemed to hold up for a few years. It'd be nice to find more of that mug too. I'd like to see if there is a maker's mark on it. It's just delaminating. This wire keeps stabbing me. Okay, what do we have here?
Big chunks?
delaminating porcelain. We have an outer edge of that pretty piece. Multiple colors of glaze. It wasn't the finest ware. I'm really still not sure if this was some kind of double glazed flower pot or a large crock made of literal terracotta. I've not really seen that before. I'm not sure, but I do not think this was a sewer pipe. All the sewer pipes we have found were smaller and dark brown.
But the thing is, this has a rounded curve, like a ball shape in it. It's not like a curve of a tube.
I'm just really at a loss. I know they had a lot of flower pots here back in the day, but this doesn't look like any one I've seen.
Ooh.
You know, that's just not salvageable. It's not going to tell us much. Whatever that was very low quality. It's kind of like your grandfather's stuff, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That was just delaminating in the basement. That's a rock. Rock, clay. So I don't know why there's a trash pit this close to the house. Maybe it was a winter pit in a particularly bad winter. Maybe they're just filling in a low area. I'm not seeing much over here. Definitely sounds crunchy though. Oops, sorry. Rock.
Take the shovel and scoop some of this out.
Yep. There's enough road up there for you to look at. Still not seeing more of those really pretty pieces, but that one piece I think might be a serving tray. And I'm hoping all of it's in here. You know, I used to have a serving tray, and according to the maker's mark, they had used their old stamp for some reason. It would have said like 1830s, but I knew it wasn't because I knew the pattern wasn't even invented until like the 1860s. So sometimes the marks actually don't tell us as much as we would like. Sometimes they're wrong. I mean, both sets of Chinaware that I use for eating off of both have transitional arrow marks, where some of the pieces are using the old marks and some of them are using the new marks. And both did that around 1930 on both sets that I use.
What is that?
I think it might be more of that slate.
Oh, it does look really weird.
Yeah, I'll look at it more later. That slate is newer. I know they did a lot of gardening here in the late 20th century. Yeah, we're gonna have to dig more to the side. I'm not really seeing anything coming from deeper. So that tells me it probably was just a trash pit.